Very good morning to you all. Respected Chancellor, Mr. Balaji, Member Trustee of SRMIST, respected Dr. Sudhani Pillai, a well-known scientist, known as Father of Brahmos, who is also Sir C.V. Raman, Chair Professor at SRM Institute of Science and Technology, the Registrar, Dean College of Engineering, other deans, directors, head of the departments, faculty members, parents, and my dear future engineers. I am delighted to be here on the induction program for the academic year 2026-2027. Computer Science program is one of the oldest programs at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. When we began as a college way back in the year 1985, we had 3 programs, and Computer Science and Engineering program was one among them. So this is the 42nd batch of Computer Science and Engineering at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. 42 years of journey is a long period. So in all these years, we have been trying to bring in a lot of changes in the teaching learning process and also help to shape the lives of so many students all these years. I join our Chancellor in welcoming each and every one of you to the portals of SRM University. I know you had a lot of options to explore, and finally you have narrowed down to SRM Institute of Science and Technology. And I assure you that you made a good choice. I will take a few minutes to give the genesis of this institution. We started in the year 1985 as an engineering college affiliated to University of Madras, and we have traveled so far. We have been doing exceedingly well as an affiliated college, and therefore our founder Chancellor thought that we should go beyond a college. When I say beyond a college, there should be freedom to introduce programs, freedom to change the curriculum as and when there is a need, and freedom in everything. And if you look at the legacy of SRM, we have grown so much. It's because of the freedom that is being enjoyed by each and everyone here, be it an employee or a student. Now, once a freedom is given, that means you can imagine what you want to do, and you can explore a lot of new things and pursue your passion. And that's the success of SRM Institute of Science and Technology all these years. Now, after becoming university in the year 2002, today we talk about multidisciplinary education, but we thought about it way back in the year 2002 when we wanted to go in for a university. Both SRM Engineering College and SRM Dental College combinedly applied for the university status. So the multidisciplinary seed was sown way back in the year 2002 by our founder Chancellor. And today everybody talks about multidisciplinary university. You have joined a premier institution which is completely multidisciplinary. There are 6 faculties in the university. In addition to engineering and technology, we have medicine and health sciences, liberal arts and business studies, we have management, we have law, we have agriculture. Now you are in an environment where you can interact with students of other programs and then have a holistic development in the campus. Today, nobody looks for rigid curriculum, confining education within the classroom. Those days are gone. In India, As on today, we have 1,296 universities. 1,296 universities. All along, I have been saying that we have been doing well, it's an excellent institution and all. But we always need somebody who can vouch for that. The government of India ranks all higher education institutions year on year. In the year 2025, which is called as NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework, which is a government agency which ranks all higher education institutions, ranked SRM University at the 11th position under universities category. Now you may think, whose contribution is that? I personally believe that majority, maybe about 75% of the contribution comes from the students like you. It all depends how you excel yourself in your education and other activities, and how you shine in your life once you graduate from this institution. So you play a major role in deciding on the ranking of these institutions. So you are in the institution which is multidisciplinary in nature, which is having multi-campus, and also I can say that you are in one among the largest universities in the country in terms of programs, in terms of number of students. Now, having said that, today everybody needs flexibility. You will have a lot of flexibility. In what sense? We offer major and minor programs. You might have chosen computer science as your major program, but if you are interested in robotics, you can choose that as a minor program. If you are interested in electronics, you can choose that as a minor program. If you are interested in mechanical engineering, you can choose that as a minor program. So a lot of options are available for you to choose your interest and then pursue some courses and earn a minor degree. Today, AI plays an important role, and the applications are spread across all programs. So as a computer engineer, you need to work with all other departments and see how you can apply artificial intelligence to the other programs. The second one is, if you want to go for some internship, not necessarily in the final year, maybe at the end of the first year or second year or third year, we'll be happy to send you to the industry for 2 months or 3 months or 4 months. You can go there, have experience, come back. We will try to have some sort of adjustment in the courses that you are supposed to undertake in the campus. The third one is, the attention span of all of us has come down. It's very difficult to sit in the class for more than half an hour or so. So what we are thinking is, we want to criticize your contribution beyond the classrooms. When I say beyond the classrooms, a lot of hackathons will be conducted in the campus and elsewhere outside the campus too. If you can participate in those competitions and give out a reasonable solution for those challenges, then you will be getting an academic transfer of credit, maybe from 1 credit to 3 credits. It means that you are exempted from attending one course, instead you will have those credits there. And that's the real hands-on experience, the experiential learning that you can get. And this year we also wanted to extend that beyond the technical things to cultural achievements and also the sports achievements. That's in the pipeline. Then the other project that we are going to come up with is, we want to make this campus as e-campus, complete digitalization. So we'll be requiring your participation to implement certain things, to suggest new ideas, because you are in the campus, you know the challenges, you can come out with a better solution, and we want to make this as an e-campus in the next 2 years or so. One of the other challenge that the students face is the examination. We are also thinking of introducing what is called as on-demand examination. Meaning, if you are absent for one of the end semester examination on a particular day for some valid reason, then you need to wait for 6 months to write that paper again. Now we are thinking whether we can give some span, a window, during which you can appear for the examination. So it's not like on a particular day, particular time, you have to sit for this examination. What are the courses you are supposed to appear for the examination? You can be flexible in appearing for those papers. We are seriously working on that. We'll be rolling out in phases. But today, everybody talks about learning beyond the classrooms. So I strongly advise you that be a part of the different clubs, maybe technical clubs or cultural club or social club or whatever you, music club, drama club, whatever. Be a part of at least 1 or 2 clubs of this nature so that you will really enjoy the benefit of staying at SRM. The second factor or the advantage at SRM is the diversity. Today, networking is very, very important. At SRM, we have students from or across India. Your neighbor will be from a different state. So there is an opportunity for you to learn, or a mutual learning will happen there, and therefore you have an experience of knowing certain things about their state or their district, their country, if they happen to be a foreigner, and that will help you in the long way. Once you graduate, it is not necessary that you should settle in the particular state. You may go anywhere, and that will help you a lot. So SRM is known for diversity of the students. The third one is the adaptability. As freshers, you may feel that there is a sudden transition from the school to the college, and you really don't know what are you supposed to do. Some of you may be new and you'll be new to the hostel, and you are going to experience the hostel life. Don't worry, we have good faculty mentors who will be there around you to support in case of any need. So you'll be quickly adaptable. You'll become adaptable to this campus maybe in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and I can assure you on that. The fourth point is about the sustainability. Today we all talk about sustainability. There are 17 goals given by the United Nations. So whatever the work that you do in SRM, it should be aligned to at least 1 or more sustainable development goals. Be it a project, be it a course, or whatever it is, then that will set some focus towards the research. The fifth point is the research. As was mentioned by our Chancellor and also Mr. Balaji, research is becoming one of the key components in any area. Gone are the days where the research is confined only to the PhD students or the master student. But today, even the school students are getting into some research, and therefore, why not you all get into research? 5 broad areas of research at SRM is on environment, water, energy, disruptive technologies, and healthcare. So you can focus in any one of these areas, and we have very good infrastructure and faculty members who can support you if you have some interest in any of these areas. Apart from this, we are coming out with 3 missions which are to be rolled this year. One is on the artificial intelligence, second one is on quantum technologies, and third one is about semiconductor technologies. We have strong industry collaboration with the semiconducting companies and also in the quantum-related areas, and therefore we can also be a part of such mega initiatives happening at SRM. But remember one thing, whenever you take up a research project, please ensure that it connects to some social responsibility. Merely doing some research and going for some publication will not help you in the long run. The next point is about the international relations. We have a Directorate of International Relations. We can pursue a semester or more in any of the foreign universities, learn certain new things there, come back to the campus, we will transfer all the academic credits to SRM Institute of Science and Technology. It can be for a semester or it can be for short visits also. We will be helping you to explore those opportunities. There are two important festivals that will happen. One is called the Arush. It's completely a technical event. You can be part of the technical event. You can showcase your technical capability and then contribute to the success of conducting such national festivals. Then the other one is the cultural festival. It goes by the name Milan. If you are very much interested in cultural, be a part of that event. Sports is another area where we give a lot of importance. We celebrate the success of the achievements of our students. So far, we have turned out 19 grandmasters in chess from SRM and 4 are currently pursuing their studies at SRM. Our Chancellor has a different way of celebrating the success of anyone who does things extraordinarily well. The example is this auditorium. This was designed by one of the Pro Vice Chancellors by name Dr. T.P. Ganesh. It was done exclusively under his guidance and support with some of the faculty and students. So to honor him, our Chancellor has named this auditorium as Dr. T.P. Ganesan Auditorium. So that's how he celebrates the success of anyone who is in the campus. I'll give you another example. One Netra Kumanan represented Olympics in sailing. And she was the first woman to represent our country in sailing. In her honor, the gallery of our swimming pool is named as Netra Kumanan Gallery. So I wish that each and every one of you should come out with some bigger thoughts and see that you also place a mark at SRM and leave the campus. And to conclude, there are 4 areas on which sufficient support will be given. Some of you might be interested in placements. We have a strong Directorate of Career Center. They will support you, they will guide you, they will train you, and then show you the direction where you can go. The second one is the higher studies, be it at India or abroad. We have a separate team to guide you in that aspect. Third one is about preparing for civil services. We have an exclusive team for that too. And fourth one, if you want to become an entrepreneur, we have an excellent Directorate of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. They will help you to, they will guide you to transform your ideas into reality. So to conclude, I am sure that in the next 4 years, you will have a rewarding experience at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. As was mentioned by Mr. Balaji, my office is also open for every student. Maybe after college hours, you can come to my office. If you want to share your thoughts or ideas, or if you have some challenges, if that is not being addressed by anyone, I'll be there to listen to you. So with this, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you once again to SRM and wish you all a productive stay for the next 4 years. Thank you so much.